of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Clemson Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal. Neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never avoid this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by
touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Demon Deacons offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid game.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
It's a quarterback keeper. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks into the clear.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And here's the handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Hernandez. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Gonna run it. It's Claiborne. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Demon Deacons will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 30. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. We're taking all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? On the run, it's Haynes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
There you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the play.
Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Demon Deacons will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quick throw out left, complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it. Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
He's looking deep here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Catch made on the out route. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Klubnik. Caught quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. This time it's complete. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out.
Hold on.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Looking for some space. It's Claiborne. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Demon Deacons will line up to boot it away. They'll punt it away for the 4th time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time.
Looking deep to the right side.
And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage, leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
And keep him off balance with a run. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Force offense back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback still with the football. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw. It's Klubnik.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, he makes the catch.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down.
Looking deep down the right side.
Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense
defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football. They keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Using the ground game there. Tailback has the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You can
looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
And the Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Claiborne. Moves the ball up to the 30.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons with 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tight end makes the grab.
Here he goes.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Demon Deacons offense is on the move now. Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hernandez. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Caught over the middle. It's Mays. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
On the move now.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up?
Loses the ball behind the line.
Ball scooped up by the defense.
They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And the tailback's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks into the clear. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 89 on to kick it away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Handoff here from the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Mays. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Run out of the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Demon Deacons have first and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Looking to scramble.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quick throw caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
He escapes the pocket.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Demon Deacons looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, wait. They couldn't stop him there.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Randall. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm.
He's in the clear. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Throwing off play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. QB decides to keep it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
That's caught. It's Mays. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
The short completion of the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores.
And a deep shot to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter of a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Leaning on the run game here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Now here he goes. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Makes a quick catch.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And the Demon Deacons will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Has the first down. It's still going. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Gonna run it. It's Adams. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow.